All right, starting off here. So we're gonna work the back some. Now the first thing first is gonna be hip thrusts or hip bridges. Now if you don't wanna come on your back, in fact, we'll do some of them this way first. This is gonna be working the lower body, but it's also gonna be the back too. You're gonna go forward and back down. All right, so let's get 10 of those. Then we'll take it to the mat and get 10. Actually, it's all timed. So forget that. It's all timed. I forgot I was set the timer. 25 seconds of kneeling. And then you're either going to stay with the kneeling ones or you're going to take it to the mat and do them laying down with bridges, okay? So we have 10 sets to do. It's going to be 25 seconds of the move, 10 seconds transition, okay? So that's how it goes for 5 minutes, 50 seconds. That's why it's a why, is so that we have our 5 minutes of work, okay? 3, 2, 1. We're going to, well, not quite 5. We'll transitioning, I just keep going. So yeah, let me save this thing first. And where was that? Right here. Doing start. Starts in 10 seconds. So we're coming back and forward. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Lower back, squeeze your back as you're doing this. Come back, forward, back, forward. My shirt says, kind of vintage, kind of savage. That's me. Come on back. Come on forward. Back. We're in it. Although the timer's, the volume's really low, I'll increase it up in the next one. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, stay in that or take it to the mat. All right. Down. And into it. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. We're going to do seated pull downs. Then we're going to do pull downs on the mat. Down. All right. Seated. Pull down. Going down and back as you do this. Down and back. Down and back. Down and back. Down and back. One thing with the mat is you're also pulling the legs up. And so you're hitting it both ways. So you're either going to stay with this one, down and back, or you're going to take it to the mat. And you're going to do W pull downs at the same time as your legs, okay? Come on. 3, 2, 1. Down. Over down. Now this next one, it kind of works both your lower back and that. You're going to be doing lean back and forward. Works your lower abs as well. And forward. Bring it back. Bring it forward. Okay, go kind of volume down. Okay, listen to me. All right. Back. Maybe the next one won't be so loud. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Into bird dogs. Come on down. And alternate it. Hold it up. Down. Hold it up. Down. Hold it up. Down. Hold it up. Down. 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 Superman. You can kind of do the same thing on your knees, but some moves are just more effective on the mat. But you can be leaning back with your hands on your head and doing these. All right, so you're gonna be doing thrust again. And then you're gonna either do another round of thrust like this, or you're gonna come into dead bugs. Okay, come on, squeeze it, back, squeeze it. If you're not squeezing your back, squeeze. It's your own, not using it. Squeeze it all good. Crunch that back, crunch it. Squeeze the glutes, everything. All right, either keep going through that or dead bugs. I think it's the Superman that did dark so weird, isn't it? But anyways, now flip it over. Out there, Superman. Hold it. Down. Hold it up. Down. Hold it up. Come on in. Hold it. Okay, Google, stop. All right. So, we'll work through that. Sometimes you never know what songs are going to come on there when you're doing this random, no copyright stuff. I'm like, what in the world is it playing? That one here, working the back, just get right in there, just target it. Working that back, that core is not all about the abs. Your back needs to get worked too. So you need to make sure you're squeezing it when you do the stuff and you're working through it, because it is definitely essential to get done too, okay? Hold it, support the spine and everything else. It's time to get a stretch in. I really need to be getting ready for work. It's time to get a stretch in. This one here is checked off and done.